Hi, my name is Jonah Shipes. I am with the Ethics and Accountability Office at the Chernobyl reaction site. At the time, before the explosion, new voltage regulation designs were being tested. After a couple operator actions, which included the shutdown of the automatic shutdown system mechanisms, the tests were held after that, which, in my opinion, they should have tested it with it on still to cause something like this from happening. But um, an operator went to shut down the reactor after this, but the reactor was already so unstable, and it was just bad timing on the operator, bad decisions being held. An odd design of control rods caused a dramatic power surge as they were being inserted into the reactor, causing the entire explosion as we know it. But that's just one of the things that made it go off. The rods being stuck in caused the fuel, the really hot fuel, mixed with the cold water cooling system, producing a ton of steam. I think more than they calculated, which is another issue there, another downfall of what they failed to overlook. So, but the increase of steam so suddenly increased the pressure within the reactor, and this pressure drastically over the time caused the reactor, the cover of the reactor weighed 1,000 tons. It caused it to detach, like partially rupturing the fuel channels and jamming the control rods. Um, this caused a steam explosion, releasing fission products into the air, which is not good. And after 2 to 3 seconds after that, another explosion went off, causing fragments from the fuel channels and hot graphite to be launched into the air as well, which is another no-no. Well, the people responsible should be held criminal charges. I mean, they affected the lives of many others, putting themselves in front of all of them. They basically overlooked all of the safety protocols. They shut off the main system that's supposed to shut it down whenever they think something's going to go wrong. They shut down the automatic system, which causes it to shut down by itself, which, again, not smart in this situation, especially working with nuclear material. Um, they should be held responsible and in prison, honestly. They should be held for violation of the safety regulations. Again, shutting off that main system, just everything went downhill after that. Abuse of power, they should be charged with that too, because they had poor management, undertrained operators, didn't train them well enough for the job to, make them know enough not to shut down the automatic system. And the downplay of the radiation system. They originally tried to say the radiation being spilled all into the atmosphere and in that area wasn't that bad and people can keep living there, but 20,000 people were evacuated and a lot of people died because of that radiation or were affected later on in life because of that. There was 130 something cases of thyroid cancer, which is caused from the radiation, which again should have been avoided. Some of the safety issues were overlooked and just downright ignored. They turned off the automatic system. Again, it's a big play into this whole automatic system shutdown, which could have prevented the entire thing from going off. Shut down all the reactors. Nothing sit there to mix. Nothing could go off if everything shut off. So, um, the accident killed 30 operators and firemen within 3 months of the thing going off in the first place, and more dead later on because of that radiation that was spread. Um, it shouldn't have happened in the first place if all the safety protocols were followed. Many people could be still living with their families, still living a healthy life, but because of people at our company overlooking the situations and everything, Many people were taken away, and they should be charged with that. They should be held accountable.